banana clip slipping. Skin around your chest start ripping. When it's war, I'm a bull like Scottie Pippen. Long Beach tycoon, knocking over rigs like typhoons. Dragonfly kicking niggas to the bone. Welcome to the chamber of doom. I'm mad swift like a witch on a broom. My brain flips when I swallow a shroom. Cut your throat with the edge of a spoon. Spaz out like a fat bitch, so give me some room. Low riding with.
Welcome back to Flowtown TV, Flex.
Thank you.
It's the second part of your interview.
Yes, sir.
Just gonna finish off where we started off. So, who would you say were your biggest influences?
My biggest influences would have to be, I think, Dr. Dre, Tupac, Nate Dogg, rest in peace. Jay Dilla, rest in peace. The Alchemist, Mobb Deep, 50 Cent, Master P, definitely. You know, that's a huge one. I was a big Master P fan. Even I know a lot of people didn't care for P that much. A lot of people did, you know, but it wasn't even just about his music. I just think his mind frame and how he always had a plan with everything he was doing, and how a lot of times he made a huge impact that set a huge format and a blueprint for a lot of the people that came after him. So definitely.
Okay. Well, I'm hearing you're doing the finishing touches on your World War II mixtape. How's that going for you?
It's going good right now. I mean, it's still a work in progress. We still, going through the ups and downs of it, and still trying to piece out, what we want to be on the record and what we don't, and really just trying to find a way reasonably to put a time in on when we want to release it. But as far as that goes, like I said, it's still a work in progress, and we are working to get it out sometime, hopefully by July, late July or August.
So I understand you did a mixtape before this. Was it what, World War I or?
World War One was done, which is basically we call it the West World War.
Mm-hmm.
It was done. It actually didn't really flow the way we really wanted to, so we kind of held it back a little bit.
Okay.
But we are going to plan to use some of those tracks that were what everybody seemed to care about and wanted at the time. We still going to find a way to surface those and actually get them out there so that nothing goes to waste. But as of right now, it's still just being consistent and putting good music together that everybody can really relate to, which is complicated nowadays because of how the system is. So, but we are getting it done.
So, Flex, tell me, who would you like to work with in the future?
I like to work with Dre. I like to work with Pharrell, the Neptunes. Again, I like to work with Alchemist, DJ Quick. Just numerous different people. I can't even name them all. It's kind of like having a big dream full of different people, that you have to go down in this list. So it's just hard to manage to name everybody.
Okay. So how's the label coming along?
The label is coming along good right now. I finally been able to reconstruct things from the logo to the sound to the roster. So right now, I mean, we kind of cut the roster all the way back down to the originals, which is myself, my boy E1, my brother. We just really trying to work things out sound wise and really kind of like tighten up things. The main objective right now is networking and continuing to promote, the label as a brand and sell that brand, and then go from that and actually, do the easy part, which is actually, laying out the hits. But right now it's just about business, and we still under construction, doing a lot of different things behind the scenes that actually are more important.
Well, do you have any new artists that you're looking forward to coming to the label?
I'm looking forward, to a lot of the sound from DW Flame. You know what I mean? He's a new artist that I've recruited right now. That I have recruited so far. We haven't finished doing the actual signing yet, but we do have the verbal agreement and commitment right now. So I'm waiting to get back some of the tracks that I gave to him that he's working on right now at this moment as we speak, and actually see where that goes. He's actually the biggest artist outside of, who's already on the team that I'm really most excited about at this point in time, who I think is a huge huge uplift. He'll help us be able to balance, when it comes to the audience. So I think DW Flame would be the biggest person on the roster right now for me, outside of the original lyricist.
Well, what I understand from you, Flex, is you cut out the middleman. You do most of the work yourself. Your beats, production. What would you like to say about that? I mean, that's a big accomplishment. I know that most artists aren't able to do that.
I'm happy to be able to do it. It wasn't always like that. I mean, it took a lot of years and training and perfecting the craft, the sound, being able to design something that's unique for yourself so you can come in this industry as your own entity rather than being compared to another person, because it makes it very boring. And I think a lot of people it doesn't impress a lot of people. They can like some of your songs, but it doesn't have the same impact as if you're very unique, because now not only do they like your songs, but you actually have their full attention at this point, which makes you a force to be reckoned with.
Well, Flex, I want to, once again, I want to say that we appreciate you coming and doing this interview with Flowtown TV.
Definitely.
We look forward to seeing, how things go with you in the future. You have any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to my homeboy Benny, man. I ain't seen you in a while. I know you out there doing something, running around, jumping over barbed wire fences or something. I know you out there doing something, man. I'm gonna give a shout out to my brother D, the whole Ghetto Love Music Flowtown team, Flowtown TV, everybody, man. DW Flame, the Surf City, everybody, you know what I mean? Everybody, the whole east side of Long Beach, West Long Beach, North Long Beach, you know what I'm saying? Central Long Beach, Bixby Knolls,
Is that right?
Compton, you know what I mean? Everybody that's in the building right now. Carson, man. I want to give a shout out to all my homeboys, down in Austin, Texas, man. My boy T, you know what I'm saying? 5'11". Everybody, man, is doing big time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. And also, I want to give a big shout out to my homeboy Stash Millions, you know what I'm saying, up in Louisville, man, holding it down up in Kentucky. So, it's going down, man. Hip Hop, worldstar.com, you know what I'm saying. Everybody at Trap Tunes Radio,
Okay. Well, Flex, that'll conclude our first interview with you. It was a pleasure getting to know you. And like I said, we look forward to hearing more from you in the future. And,
Definitely.
Big ups to your success.
Thank you. I appreciate
it. Yeah. West Coast.
Yeah, we back in this
New shit.
I got my nigga Flexx.
Suck a dick, motherfuckers.
E1E.